Finally, the regular season is over, and the playoffs are about to begin. Like most Boston Celtics fans, this season couldn't have ended fast enough. The season started with so much promise, but turned into an emotional roller coaster and ended with the Celtics earning the 4 seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. With the Indiana Pacers coming to town on Sunday afternoon, we will find out what version of the Celtics will we be seeing. Who will step up and fill the shoes of Marcus Smart? Will we finally get a glimpse of the team all Celtics fans thought they would see? In 48 short hours, we will have those answers. With Sunday's matchup with the Pacers comes our first glimpse of Kyrie Irving wearing the green and white in his first playoff action as a Celtic. This is what we've all been waiting for when the Celtics traded for him 2 summers ago. More from Hardwood Houdini. Everyone is hoping to see the guy who essentially locked up a championship for Cleveland with a dagger three-pointer 3 summers ago. The player who has shown glimpses of being the most dominant point guard in the game, and not the Kyrie with bad body language and gives cryptic quotes to the media after Celtics losses. Joining Kyrie for his first taste of playoff action in a Celtics uniform is Gordon Hayward. His season was up and down, as you'd expect coming back from a horrific injury that he suffered on opening night of last season. It took him a while to round into form, but over the last 5 games, he has averaged 18.4 points per game while playing 30.8 minutes. Gordon also seems like he's not trying to do too much, and letting the game come to him. With Smart out for at least 3 weeks, I'm looking forward to seeing him log some extra minutes and playing like the Hayward of old. According to Danny Ainge, Jason Tatum is ready to go, which is big, especially, again, with Marcus being out of the lineup. Celtics Nation had high expectations for him coming into this season with how well he performed as a rookie in last year's playoffs. He was essentially the go-to guy for a team that fell 1 win short of heading to the NBA Finals. I think we are all hoping for the aggressive Tatum that averaged 18.5 points per game. Last playoff run at the age of 20, Celtics fans do not want to see the version of him taking off-balance three-pointers and complaining to the refs after every call he doesn't get. 2 players that I'm looking forward to seeing suit up on Sunday are Jaylen Brown and Terry Rozier. Both had breakout performances in the playoffs last season, with Brown averaging 18 points per game and Rozier averaging 16.5 points per game. I think everyone wants to see Rozier channel Scary Terry from last year's run. The one that embarrassed Eric Bledsoe on a nightly basis in their matchup with the Bucks. Whoever slides into the starting spot, whether it is Hayward or one of these 2, the others need to provide big sparks off the bench and play monster defense too. Indiana is a fun team and a good story since Oladipo got injured, but their bench shouldn't be an issue for the Celtics. One thing we don't need to see from Rozier is chucking up shots in transition or early in the offense. He also needs to lock down Darren Collison when called upon too. The Celtics, aside from Smart, are also much healthier than they were last year. It was good to see Al Horford get a little rest in the last few games so he can be the steady anchor on defense like he's been all season long. I cannot wait to see the amount of Horford, Irving pick-and-rolls and pick-and-pops which have been a thing of beauty all season. Baines and Theis can also extend the defense and hit the 3, and between them, they have 12 fouls to use. One wild card off the bench will be Semi Ojeleye. He didn't play much this season with everyone healthy, but the defense he played on Giannis in the Bucks series last season stands out. He can hit the 3 and I look forward to seeing him getting some extended minutes. One matchup I'd like to see for fun is Miles Turner vs. the Time Lord. Both of these players are over 6'10", played their college hoops in Texas and are known for being monsters on the defensive end. It won't happen unless it's garbage time or the Celtics suffer a big injury in the front court, but it would be fun to see these 2 go head-to-head for a few possessions. This could be a great matchup to keep an eye on in the future as well. Next, 30 all-time greatest Celtics. All in all, the Celtics will be ready to go in this round and use this series as a building block to extend their season. This takes nothing away from the Pacers, who played one heck of a season, but I think the Celtics have too much firepower for them to beat them 4 times out of 7. The cavalry has arrived. Time to get banner 18. Prediction: Celtics in 5.